Hi, my name is Graham Alexander. I wanted to just start this course for people that really want to learn how to sell and convince. Um, Basically, I want to basically show to you how to become a good salesperson and become really good at the art of convincing and persuading and all that's needed in terms of growing yourself as a human being and encouraging yourself to be just great because that's what you are. Number one, when you're selling and convincing, you always have to try to look at the situation from the other person's point of view. That's really one of the topics I really only want to talk about here right now, because it's really important that when you're talking, you want to, also not just consider what you want. You have to really look at it from their point of view as to whatever it is that they're looking for, and be able to move their minds into that realm where you can service a need, but from their perspective, right? Let's say, you want to uh, build some a train. I come up with an idea of a train. You want to build a train, okay? And you need to convince somebody to help you to build this train, okay? Now, you can tell them, whatever you want to tell this person to convince them to help you to build a train, but you're just using your chemological thinking of what it takes to build that train. Each person that you approach will be very unique and different, and they may want to build the train for different reasons, okay? So numbers is really important. Now, my background is engineering, so I believe, the numbers game. Well, there's a lot to the numbers game. It really comes down to numbers in terms of filtering out, who you want to convince and for what. And if you feel, and if you can, through whatever mechanism you do, to get to that person that can help you to build that train. And there's many ways to do it, okay? And there's always, no cutthroat, formula that says this is the way to do it. This is the way to convince this person to do this, because we're all very different. So, one of the things you can do is, first of all, think, okay, well, just thinking out of the box. Okay, train. Okay, who would be able to build a train? Okay, well, let's talk about builders of trains. There must be people that build trains. So you could Google, builders of trains, and find out companies that do that. And in those companies, there's people that are involved in that. So you're now heading up to the top of the top of the top, and you could get lucky and get in contact with one of the top ones right at the beginning, but it usually doesn't start that way. If you come up with an idea, you want to first of all start by thinking of the big picture and then work your way down. So you have this goal, you want to build this train, okay? And how are you going to build this train? Okay, you don't have any idea how you're going to build this train. But you got to convince someone and to help you, because on your own, you're going to need people, resources, and creative. So you can start by just literally talking around to friends that or people that if there's any interest, and then from there they could refer you to other people, and so on and so on and so on. And so usually there's two ways to convince people. There's pure cold call, or there's through referrals. Okay. Referrals is the best way. But usually to get a referral, you got to usually start with a cold call. Okay. And a cold call really is a cold connection of someone new, sourced through any methods. Could be face to face, could be at a party, could be through a list, could be through ads, could be anyone. But once you convince that first person to work with you on this new idea that you have, then you literally have to start to nurture that like a flower. Okay. By nurturing it like a flower, what you're doing in that situation is you're helping them grow. Once you start helping people grow, they'll be more than happy to help you to fulfill your dream because you're helping them. So in result, they want to help you. Okay. So my first lesson about convincing and sales and whatnot is really comes down to the fundamental idea of connecting with somebody that you can get to help you to build your dream, your idea, whatever it is, and you just start, and that's it. Okay, because by starting and deciding and starting, you create a foundation of looking like the best analogy would be like ants. Okay, when ants want to get to the other side of something, they may try to go straight to it. They can't get straight to it. They'll go try to go over it. If they can't go over it, they'll try and go around it. And if they can't get around it, well, they might have to just go under it or under and then over or something. And that's the determination that you need to find that right resource, whether it be person, material, whatever it is, to let you climb towards that end result. And it all starts with finding that person or that thing to help you to start along the path to your goal. Thank you.